Hello, beautiful Aquarius. I am Sunny, and this is a general collective message for some of you. Who's on your mind for I'm about to say November again. Who is this Scorpio, or what happened in November with some of you? This is for June 11th to the 20th. I know it's the 12th, but reads, I kid you not, they're not coincidental. They come when they're supposed to. Who it's for or who it's for. Hey. Listen, I told you we're not doing this. Get down. Come on, let's go. Because if you're not going to listen, you got to go. You got to sit down or you have to leave, sir. He's an Aquarius. So, what we doing? She's a Libra. They're air signs. We're going to do a read. Hopefully that's the last time I say in this message. You have new love. Some of you found someone or someone came into contact with you and you're trying to ignore that they stirred up some feelings inside. Like, OMG, some of you really feel that this could possibly be. But what I see over everything, even though this person is on your mind and piqued your interest at this time, I don't see you giving it the attention because it feels like you're healing some things and you're focused on your finances, your career. You don't want nobody throwing you off with your building. You're laser focused. And also it shows that who this message is for is aware that they're not completely healed from the last connection. So they're not trying to get all caught up into something that they're not ready for, because I see this Aquarius, as much as someone got your attention where you might be interested, you don't have any patience for the shenanigans. It just looks as if this is why you're taking the time to do what you need for you, because you're not making excuses for any individual, not yourself or them. And you definitely know the way your level of, again, tolerance for some BS is at a low. So let's see for our Aquarius. I hope the birds chirping in the back is not too much of a distraction. Honestly, it keeps the cat in her zen and the dog too. So, and I kind of like the little flow of the nature sounds in the background, as opposed to the sirens and all that other BS that happens in New York City. But back to you, Aquarius. Who is on your mind at this time? Let's see for Aquarius, please. I did mention in my other message, but I'm going to mention to you, if you subscribe to my channel, thank you. You're helping it grow. We're on our way to our milestones. And I'm saying stones as in plural because I have another channel in the script below. Feel free to join me over there because the giveaways is on different channels. So it's on one on this channel when we hit the 1K, and then there's another one on the other channel. So if you subscribe to both, there you go. You automatically in. Let's see for Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. What's on your mind, Aquarius? What is this person on your... See? Whoever this is, you don't see a victory in giving it any attention at this time. Some of you truly feel that when it comes up to love, it's a fruitless battle. Really, it feels to give into this connection at all. It feels not only because of a breadcrumb and energy, it's just more or less that what you got going on, it's like you're already seeing it can bring what you need to the table. It's like more or less they need to worry about their table, you worry about yours. You just don't really want a collaboration at this time or feel that it would be helpful to what you're doing. Let me just say, OMG, I was just talking about my swords. Fur babies for a reason. I felt a lot of swords in your energy. See you cool, calm, collected, and focused. I do see you detached emotionally. Oh, we got our hand. I got my hand right on my chin just like she do. It's like, yeah, you're using your discernment. You're basically saying, OMG, here you go with the star right behind it in reverse. Like, yeah, this is not, if you're not feeling optimistic at this time about love, it's completely logic. And I'm not saying logic is not allowed, but it's showing like it don't have bounds in either direction. It could go either really bad or really good, but you more or less saying, I don't even want it, I'm not even ready for it to even do the good or the bad. I just want to get things more in control the way I need. Shout outs to you. And I really did give you props. I tried to do your message before, but my Aquarius pup caused a major ruckus. So it definitely showed Aries energy here. You see that? You see this? This competition, arguing, low vibrational energy, resistance. Let's talk about the resistance. Because somebody's fighting what they feel, but it definitely shows you don't want no resistance, competition, low vibrational energy when you're laser focused on the things you want to do. You don't want nobody telling you what they feel is their opinion or what they think right about now, because it's more or less the saying, it's about me. Aquarius is like, I didn't ask for any advice. Because even when I feel, oh, sugar honey, I see. Even when I feel you coming over here for this message, if you did, it's just for confirmation. It's not to even sway you either way. Because what? It just already felt like you walked away, you let things go down the drain, you're aware of the lies, and you really feel like, oh, okay, again, when you tried to work with a connection before, they lied and they take. So now, look, this is your energy too. This is you. This is you. Even with balancing on this wheel, it just feels like the best way to express it is that you know that things is going in your favor because you are working it that way. You could have chose to stay stuck in a rut, and you're like, no, I'm walking away from what don't work, and I'm focused on what do. Okay. Taking action on your work. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Well, I see, look at this. We got the Three of Pentacles here and the 6 equal to 9. 9 of Pentacles. Independence. This is where you feel the best way for you to go without any problems. At least problems that you know you can handle. Okay. Alrighties. Didn't I tell you? Let me just say this, Aquarius. It's a connection here. Now, it do like you come to terms like, okay, it's more or less, even if there's a connection here, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone is going to romantically invest. I do see you acknowledging it. But I also see the only thing you choose to give is friendship. You're like, listen, we could be friends, nothing more. Five of Swords in reverse. It's like, I refuse to get another headache. Like, no. Sugar honey iced tea. Yeah. Yeah. It just looked like things are going the way you needed to finally. It feels like, not saying it wasn't going the way you wanted to before, but it's like some BS happened before. Some stress, some pain, and now the fact that your work, this light went out again. I think it's a short in this ring light, this other one, but it's okay. We can still get this message to you. I'm going to shuffle. I'm not sure if it's the cord or the light, like if it's the extension cord, but we'll figure it out. Okay, Aquarius, clarification. What I was trying to say is it could be a friendship zone, but it just shows you're not investing heavily because it shows that, again, you refuse. It looks like, no, I'm not going to invest. I'm just gonna, we could be friends. Okay. Let's see. Let's cut this deck for Aquarius, please. I don't even want to move to fix the light because every time I got up to try to adjust to make things work, I had to start all over. What is this? What is going on? Come on, light. It's probably a short. Let me see. Let me see if it's just the extension cord or the ring light. Okay, it's the extension cord. Okay, have a seat. Because see, like I said, all I do is get him riled up thinking we're about to do something. And we're not. Have a seat. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to clarify these cards. I'm going to start with the major arcanas and then tell you what else come through. The major arcana you have is the Fool, the Leap, the New. Judgment in reverse is a clarification. It's showing again, even with this new, there's limitations. It's like someone saying, I'm taking this leap with my heart with only this in mind. This gotta happen, and this can't happen. And it's still limitations that you, for some of you, you can't control. You see? When it comes to your happiness, this is definitely what you see, these options flowing around, making you feel good because all of these options you have is at your disposal. But it feels like you're saying that these options can only be clear as if there's nobody interfering. And I did see this mother plucker. Ooh, I did see it upright in the last feed, but the beautiful thing that's shown in the clarification is that the power is not there anymore. Like you refuse to take the hand of this man. And it doesn't mean it's necessarily a man. It could be a woman. But it just definitely shows you're not taking their hand. You refuse. You're over it. Now, even if somebody planned on returning to you, I do see you have a different point of view. You're very strong. And I also see you're not even disclosing too much. I see you're very tight-lipped about things going forward. Leo is here. Capricorn is here. Aries again. Major air energy, you, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, let's see what you don't see a victory in. Oh, too many sleepless nights. Okay, got it. You're like, I refuse to lose any more sleep over something that's not worth my time. Happiness is on your mind. Okay. So, with this juggling, what you do juggle back, I do see you going back and forth with this Two of Pentacles, which is 6, on which you give, and this is 8 of Pentacles. This is the work that you do. You decide on what you give your energy to, and it's all about, you're measuring things by your happy compass. As you should. As you should. The 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're letting something go down the drain so you can heal. You like more or less like, I'm not trying to fix this mess anymore. I'm walking away. Because truth is clear that it shows that somebody wasn't even capable. Somebody was immature, maybe it was an age difference. But even when they offered love, it was not even in the sense of they even believed it. It's not saying they didn't believe they love you. It's like they didn't believe they was capable of doing what they offered. Okay. Look, this is you. This is you. This is not that energy of masculine and feminine. This is somebody that's sitting there looking at the board strategically, looking at the world. And it's a very chill position. It's like, I'm not stressed, I'm not pressed. Because honestly, with this moon energy, somebody trying, let's say for instance, to convince you and things don't look really certain, it's like your poker face, it just shows you're unfazed. Because even if things don't look clear to you, you already know it's to know. It's like the action, you're in it basically to say, The Ace of Swords is clarified by this Emperor sitting in a position of looking at this world logically. Not to where, it's not a bitterness, it's like logically, strategically, where this person holds this chess piece to be maneuvering to keep themselves in a winning position. Because they also see that the person, their competition, or whoever their adversary, whoever they're looking at, they see they're moving very shady. Cancer, Pisces. One thing I do see is you're happy that this person don't have an effect on you the way they did before. One thing I definitely see for some of you, that you realize your happiness and your foundation does not have the stress or aggravation that it once had before. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, man, goodness gracious. Okay, let me just say this. You have the World. Beautiful energy, which is you. You're protected. You're protected. But you also enclose yourself to where, yeah, untouchable. Because if you want to see the resistance, you see that? You're blocking out this. You're blocking out low vibrational energy, resistance, competition, and you also blocking out the doubt that you had about what you can do as far as your work is concerned. It's not talking about relationship. It's saying when it comes to work, you do not see any limits on what you can do. Even when I see this moon energy, you're just making sure your emotions don't get all messed up to where you're thrown off. This is what it shows. This Aquarius here knows that their success have to have a clear mind. Yep, they go Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like somebody here definitely feels when it comes up to collaborations and friendships, it might not benefit them to even be friends with this particular person that they don't trust. Because even if somebody's looking at this connection, like, even if I start in a friend zone with this particular person, if I already feel uncertainties going in, then that's your intuition. It's telling you not to invest. It's telling you, okay, every connection, you're not supposed to connect. Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. You're saying, look, I don't trust this energy, and even down to you feeling like your emotions is not ready to take a leap into any connection at this time. You're respecting that. It looks as if, okay, it's understood. Is this the cosmic insight? Yeah. This Queen of Pentacles definitely knows when it's in reverse that not only was it nurture, but they're not in the mood to nurture anyone either. It just shows to me like, okay, that's a connection. It keeps saying that, but it's not for you. Nobody's rushing you to do anything you're not ready to. You know, even down to being friends, it's like without pushing it. You don't want no pushy energy. Okay, Aquarius. Let me just take some cosmic insight. It's so funny, honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Okay. And we have a guardian here. You are protected, and I did see the protection here with the World card, because it was like, even with the Seven of Wands, it's in reverse here because somebody don't want to invest because they don't feel that, they feel like they're stepping out their protection zone by engaging with a particular connection. Okay, I see some traveling. Okay. You'll either be visiting someone's wedding or event. Because one thing I want to say for who this message is for, it doesn't necessarily, this is June. This is wedding season. But it's also graduation season as well. That's what I'm feeling, an event and traveling. but for the most part, it definitely looked like a honeymoon. Oh, sugar honey iced tea, experiencing a breakup. So yeah, it definitely feels there's some nostalgia that comes in from some of you when you are traveling. You know, I do feel you will, you know, get all sentimental, a little sentimental, because I do see detachment that you're trying to ignore. Like, don't get in your feelings, Aquarius. But for some of you, yeah, you'll feel a little nostalgic at an event that reminds you of your person. But it shows your guardian is protecting you from a liar. And also, too, I just want you to be mindful, too, of love spells that I do feel, especially came up in the cards, but I just want to say sometimes these love spells are so manipulative to where sometimes I'm not aware of every intricate detail, but I know how people do things to get people to either be drawn to them or basically blocking a lot of love out. You know, it's just like somebody wants to sway how you feel about love, and it's working to the point where someone here don't want nothing to do with it. But also too, it's showing that someone here is trying to be fair to themselves and their person going forward in a connection. Like, I just experienced a breakup, and anything else that's trying to rush you into it is not for you. It's to deceive you. It's like somebody's trying to, it feels, rush you, and that's not what you're trying to do. At least that's what I see in this feed. So I hope it was helpful. Much love and light. Later, Aquarius.